Now look, today we're diving into some disturbing and serious allegations that just resurfaced. And we're not just talking about T.I. and his wife Tiny, we're also talking about their son, King Harris. So y'all sit back and relax and stay into the end of this episode because we about to dive into what's going on and why July 19th might be the day to watch. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 81. Now, if you've been following hip-hop drama and celebrity legal battles over the past few years, you might recognize the name Sabrina Peterson. She's been in an ongoing feud with Tiny and T.I. since at least 2021 when she claimed T.I. pulled out a strap on her. You feel what I'm saying? And she also claimed that T.I. and Tiny was involved in some disturbing behavior, including drugging and assaulting women. Even back then, multiple anonymous women came forward, but ultimately, authorities in LA and other places decided to decline to press charges. You feel what I'm saying? Basically saying that there is lack of evidence or statute or limitation or something like that. And obviously, T.I. and Tiny denied all allegations, basically calling them fabrications and everything like that. But now the beef is back. And it just got messier. Now, fast forward to July 2025. Sabrina Peterson popped back up on social media and dropped some more serious accusations. Not only naming T.I. and Tiny, but also their 20-year-old son, King Harris. I mean, Peterson claims she has receipts. I'm talking about messages, screenshots, and possible testimony that King Harris was in contact with a young girl that was being trafficked. And she's also accusing the whole Harris family of operating or facilitating some type of trafficking network. I don't know what it is, man. These goddamn Combs and Harrises, man. Now, let's be crystal clear. These are claims, not charges. No, there has been no official reports from law enforcement, and there has been no evidence that been publicized or anything like that. But this girl, Peterson, she claims that she's dropping everything on July 19th, which so happens to be her birthday. Now, what's even crazier is that when Diddy's verdict was up and them charges was dropped against him, Tiny Harris went to social media and basically defended Diddy, saying something about the accusations, how they're not true and that people are just mad because somebody's freaky and all types of stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Which is crazy. It just adds more fuel to the fire.
Can we catch up together? T.I., Tiny, and King Harris are now named in some sexual allegations by Sabrina Peterson. Girl. So let me fill y'all in on what happened if you missed it. This comment was made under a post that was in reference to Diddy's verdict, right? Major Girl, who is Tiny, went ahead and commented saying, yeah, people want to charge you so bad for being freaky is nasty work. Apparently, that made Sabrina lose it. Sabrina then takes to social media. Thank you, Neighborhood Talk, for capturing her messages, because, baby, Sabrina goes to start saying, go back to being quiet. The girl's family contacted my attorney because their child is in a web of drugs and prostitution led by the Harris family. What? Don't make me drop the trafficking receipts, you nasty piece of shh. Don't taunt your victims. They are letting you live now. Okay. I've been quiet too long. You should have shut the fuck up, you nasty bag. You made your wife eat every box in Atlanta to get a ring. Then she asked T.I. Passing the same girls off to their sons. This next message is between the trafficked girl and King. Here go the message thread, y'all. What's up? Hey, you. You been good? Yes, I'm going to be out there next week. Bet. Just let me know what you got going on. I'ma hit you. How you been? Then she goes back to say, hey friend, you good? Then he says, 1 second. And then she says, I'ma pull up, love. I just gotta go home and take a shower and get dressed. Okay, bet. Sabrina, was that your smoking gun? Or was that your let me pull a pistol out the holster? What was that? Because those messages seem really not a big deal. It was just meeting up with each other. Like, what are we reading here? I understand you upset, and I understand Tiny messaging on that post did something to you in your chest, but girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? And as a matter of fact, don't you have mandatory mediation with them from the last lawsuit that you lost with them, and now you're out here making these type of claims? What's going on? And then again, now that I think about it, hold on. If you knew something like this was going on, Sabrina, you nasty work. Because you should have been said something. See something, say something type shit. You know what I'm saying? So why are you bringing it up now? I'm confused. Like, I really don't know why she's saying the things that she's saying. Do I believe the allegations? Nah, I really don't. Because I'm pretty sure King was able to get his own girls, his own age, whatever. I'm pretty sure. But hey, why is she still worried about these people when you already lost your case and now you got to find means to pay what you owe to these people? Like, this is just, girl, sometimes it pays to just be quiet. Because you ranting and raving like that, you looking a little crazy. Like, seriously, leave these folks alone. Let them do what they doing. And why is the girl family reaching out to your attorney? They don't know how to get their own attorney? Because clearly your attorney ain't doing no good job. You lost. So why they even talking to them? Like, this whole thing is crazy. I don't believe I even missed this a couple days ago. But hey, here we are. Reaction committee, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Should Sabrina Peterson just mind her own business? Or do y'all think it is something behind her allegations? Because at this point, it seemed like, let me team up with you so I could get something. Because, baby, I ain't got this money to pay them. I don't know. I'm going to talk to y'all later.
So far, T.I. and Tiny have not made any statement about these new accusations involving their son King. Although T.I. did post something on Instagram that pretty much feels like a indirect post. You feel me? He said that it's a good day out here not to be spreading lies. You know, don't be out here spreading propaganda. That's what he basically said, which is pretty on brand for T.I. Responding philosophically, not directly. But behind the scenes, the Harris family have been legally clapping back for a while. Like earlier this year, the judge dismissed most of Peterson's defamation lawsuits and actually ordered her to pay nearly $97,000 in legal fees to Tiny and T.I. And T.I. is also currently suing Sabrina for defamation, claiming that she's out here spreading false information for clout. Now, let's pause for a second. We're talking about some of the heaviest allegations you can make. Human trafficking, coercion, exploitation. And now it allegedly involves a young adult, King Harris, who already had his viral moments from fights to run-ins with police. And if Peterson claims turn out to be true, we're not talking about music industry drama anymore. We're talking about criminal charges, federal investigations, and life-altering consequences. But if she's exaggerating or fabricating this can backfire legally and financially on her. Especially come July 19th, if her claims are not true, like she gonna face some more charges. If not, have to ditch out some more money. She already nearly had to get him $97,000 earlier this year. Now, here's what you need to be watching out for. First, July 19th. Will Peterson actually release what she claims are receipts? And are they real, recent, and verifiable? And second, King Harris. I mean, he hasn't responded or said anything about the allegations yet. But if these screenshots and messages, really exist of him messaging the girl who is allegedly being trafficked or whatever, we might see him speak up. Or worse, obviously, law enforcement might start asking questions. And finally, if there's any new legal filing, either criminal or civil, like that's when things can get serious. And let's keep it real for a second. In the age of internet drama, everyone has a platform. And that means false accusations could spread fast, just like real ones. But that's why it's important to wait for real evidence and actual court findings, not just vibes and Instagram stories. Now, at the end of the day, this is a messy and very sensitive situation. It involves celebrity power, past trauma, and very real legal battles. We're going to keep watching and see what happens next, especially come July 19th. You feel what I'm saying? And remember that accusations are not convictions. You feel me? And receipts need to be verified. Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Do you think these new allegations against the Harris family are legit? Or do you think it's just another clout chasing stunt? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.